Hello children, today in this lesson we are going to discuss about Indian foreign policy. Foreign policy, it is nothing but the policy what a country is having to deal with other countries. It is nothing but such rules and regulations how to deal with other countries. So let us discuss in this lesson. And under this chapter, we are going to learn these following points. First, nature of Indian foreign policy, principles of Panchashila, non alignment policy, disarmament, and apartheid policy. Indian foreign policy. We all know that human being is a social being and living alone is impossible, isn't it? We can't live alone. We need friends, we need relatives, we need neighbors. Without them, we can't survive our life. Then you just think about that. And when you are going to mingle with somebody, then you will form a friendship and your mind will get relaxed. If you are alone, if you are want to be alone yourself, you can survive just for a while. But it is most important, we have to survive our life with communicating with other human beings. And think that, does a farmer has necessity of somebody? Does a trader has necessity of somebody? Whose necessity does a rich man has? Isn't it? If you are having all facilities and you are enjoying your life, do you think this is any necessity of somebody? Yes, everybody depends on each other to fulfill their necessities. Farmer has to sell the goods he has grown. Trader has to sell his goods. An entrepreneur needs and employs. Rich people need workers. In this way, each person has a necessity of one or more people. In the same way, a country cannot live without having any connection with other countries. How human being cannot survive their life with the connection with other human beings, in the same way a country cannot survive or it cannot live alone without having any connection with other countries. You just think that if we are going to have a friendship with other countries, for that we need some rules and regulation. Why we need the friendship of other country? We need the friendship of other country, maybe to get some food items, or maybe to sell the goods or what we produced, or maybe to solve the problems of border dispute, or it may be river water dispute, isn't it? So that's why if we are friendly with other nations, we won't be having any fear of insecurity. If we made the friendship with other countries, then we can solve the problems are related to the border, or related to the river water, or related to any other economic, political, or social problems. And even though it helps to improve our business, we can exchange our things with other countries, we can export the things, and what things we need from the other countries we can import. So that's why the friendship with other countries is most important. So let us come to know what is the rules and regulations we need to make a friendship with other countries. Indian foreign policy. Each country will have relation with other nations in order to fulfill its needs. And foreign policy, the policy is a differ from one country to another country. What policy we are having with America, that is a differ compared to the policy what we are having with Australia. And what policy we are having with Australia, it is completely differ the policy what we are having with Sri Lanka. And under this chapter we need to study about how the countries will have relationship at the international level. Therefore, the way a country acts while dealing with the other nations is called as foreign policy. The way a country acts while dealing with other countries or other nations is called foreign policy. Nowadays, foreign policy has become essential for each and every country because we need a certain boundary to have a friendship with other countries. We need certain rules and regulations to have a friendship with other countries. In the same way, every countries need the foreign policy. Out of 200 countries in the world, very few countries are strong and most of them are weak. Yet they have their own foreign policy. And did India have such a kind of foreign policy before 1947? Do you think that? No. India was not a sovereign country before 1947. Sovereign country means the country which is not in control of any other person or any other nation. That country is called as sovereign country. Before 1947, there was no foreign policy to India because we were under control of British and India was not a sovereign country before 1947. So therefore, there was no foreign policy before 1947. I told you, no, sovereign country is nothing but the country which is not under any other country's control for internal or external. Then you think, what is the benefit for us of getting independence? Yes, because of independence, we can take the decisions related to our nation on our own. We are independent. But before 1947, we were under control of British. So, we are not be capable and British not allowed us to take any kind of internal or external decisions. But when we got independence, now we are capable to take our decisions related to our nation. If a country is independent, it can take the decisions related to the country on its own. If it is not independent, then the ruling country is going to take the decisions on behalf of the country. In the same way, it can decide what kind of relation it should have with other nations in the world. That is called foreign policy. I told you, no, if we are going to make friendship with other countries, then we should have certain rules and regulations. So, if a country is independent, it can take the decisions related to the country on its own. In the same way, it can decide what kind of relationship it should have with other nations in the world. So, this is called foreign policy. India also has its own foreign policy after independence. Before independence, we were under control of British, so there was no foreign policy. But when India became a sovereign country, then it got its own foreign policy. I told you, no, the foreign policy what we are having with Afghanistan, it is differ compared to Pakistan, or what we are having with Myanmar, it is differ compared to China. The foreign policy what we are having with Nepal, it is differ compared to other countries. India has been considered as one of the major countries of the world with its huge population, natural resources, military, intellectual and industrial. India is one of the few countries in the world who pursue their own foreign policy. A nation should realize the foreign policy is an art of finding the right policy in spite of many policies. It is useful to a country. We can speak of good for international community and international peace also. Finally, every government considered everything from its own perspective. The foreign policy of a government is based on long term as well as the short term interest of its own. No government dares to do harm to its own interest. This is said by Jawaharlal Nehru. Jawaharlal Nehru is the pioneer of Indian foreign policy. Jawaharlal Nehru was the first Prime Minister of independent India and he forms the foreign policy of India. According to him, a nation should realize that foreign policy is an art of finding the right policy in spite of many policies. It is useful to a country. We can speak of good for international community and international peace also. Finally, every government considered everything from its own perspective. The foreign policy of a government is based on the long term as well as the short term interest of its own. No government dares to do harm to its own interest. This is said by Jawaharlal Nehru. So let us come to know the main or the major aims of Indian foreign policy. Our aims of foreign policy is nothing but we formed our foreign policy for national security. We formed our foreign policy to enriching national economy. We formed our foreign policy to spreading the cultural richness of our country in other countries. And we formed our foreign policy by increasing the number of friendly countries and check the powers of enemy countries. And we formed the foreign policy to achieving world peace and coexistence. So these are the major aims of foreign policy. And the major aims of Indian foreign policy and which is formed by Jawaharlal Nehru, that was one of his radio speech which was on September 7th 1946. Jawaharlal Nehru outlined the foreign policy of India for the first time to the general public. The speech gave an indication of the foreign relationship India is going to foster the countries like America. So this is nothing but the sign of building good relationship with other countries. So in his radio speech, he declared that India is going to have a foreign policy of its own to build a good relationship with other countries. So about other things related to the foreign policy, I told that is nothing but national interest, geographical interest, political situation, economical interest, military issues, public opinion and international peace. About that we will discuss in the next class.